Chimes? Oh. Those are actually really nice wind chimes. My mother despises wind chimes. I think it's because their melody is dictated by the breeze. It's not something that's designed kind of wanton. Left to its own devices. Do I drop down there? Or do I cross the bridge? I'll cross the bridge for now. There seems to be numerous places to drop down and... Ah, another rune. More houses. Oh, a stone.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surtr will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
I can't believe I perished to some flames back there. No, it's not going to be combat that does me in. It's going to be waltzing into fire. Well, I learned that I had to look back. Sometimes in order to go forward, you have to go back. Ah, this seems to be a stair. We're at the other side of this door. Can I open it? Yeah, lift that up. Just to open this. That's good. That will allow me to have a passage to get to that. So it might be possible that I'll have to navigate all of those houses after lighting the pyre that's beyond that door. There's this rune. Looks like a P. Oh no, there's 3, actually.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surtr. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am, free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh, so she's saying that I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I could not have made it without your help. So it's actually sort of like a T that only has 1/2 to it. Actually, those runes almost look like inverses of each other. And the P. Well, I'll have to find them in the environment. And that's going to be difficult with all of the sticks I keep seeing, huh? Logs and poles everywhere. They could be hidden in a shadow. Actually, isn't one of them... No, facing the wrong way. They could be hidden in a shadow. They could be hidden... anywhere here, but usually they have the runes nearby. For instance, yes, there's runes around here. Outside the house, inside the house, or... That looks nice. right there. Okay, got rune number 1. Yeah, because it looked like it was one plank that had been torn out and then others that had been cut into. Okay, on to find rune number 2. Should probably navigate these inner corridors. There might be one in another building. There we go. Something's near. Ah, this. Okay, there's the P. So the last one almost looks like a sail. Oh, I didn't even see this. A watchtower of some sort? It's a good chance to get a glimpse at the mountains. And I can't quite make out what that's supposed to be. It's... what was Helheim? Like the great mountain. The place that all the dead were supposed to congregate at. But it looks like a house, a ship, just a bunch of boards that have been twisted and warped into the shape of a wolf or some kind of haunched creature. Yeah, there's runes around me here, but they don't seem to be strong enough. Anything with the fire? No. Not there. The pole? No. Do I have to align this pole with something? Yes. Here. Is this it? Good. That's it. Door's unlocked, but this is the final door. This is the door to the Great Pyre, where Surtr supposedly dwells. And I'll need to navigate all of these houses in this sort of area of corridors. Okay, I should get the lay of the land. I will assume that the most direct path will be impossible. I'll likely have to... let's see. So let's say I come out this door. I run straight, and no doubt something is going to fall in my path. Or, wait a minute. Well, what could? Unless it was... This building can be entered via the bridge, or is there a staircase? No, no staircase. So this is only accessible from that and this staircase. I thought that there was a back staircase on the other one. Yeah, there's another front staircase here. I'm just trying to get the lay of the land so that I know where I can run in the future. Oh, a ladder. There's a ladder here, but this is the ladder that I used to get up from this spot, so not really necessary in the grand scheme of things. Well, it's like I'll have to start.
Senua.
If I can survive the fire of Surtr and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Sure hope so. Well, here goes.
I ran, Senua. Ran. Through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop me. Run, Senua. Run. Run, Senua. Through the fire. Head down and charge like I did. You can do it. Run.
Oh. I am on fire. Can I stop, drop, and roll, please? Wait, I died there? Is it because I got caught on fire? Okay, it's almost up to my elbow. That's nice. Thanks, friend. Thanks for your advice. Run through the flames, you say? Isn't that what got you killed in the first place? So, now that I know that there's a trick fire right at the door, I am going to approach it, but then wait until the flames have subsided. And then I will enter. Is the arm a death counter, people ask? Yeah, it is in a way. It's supposed to creep up her arm, the rot.
I ran, Senua. Ran. Through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop me. Run, Senua. Run. Run, Senua. Through the fire. Head down and charge like I did. You can do it. Run.
Okay, back. Okay, good. I didn't catch fire there. Just need to get through the door. Wait, did I die again? From what? I didn't catch on fire there. That's definitely up to my elbow. This is so confusing. So, am I supposed to run through the fire or am I not? Okay, so I can't get hit by flames. I can't get hit by debris. He says to run through the fire, but to run through the fire means to perish. So perhaps I have to still run at top speed, but I just have to make sure that that bolero that emerges from the gate itself doesn't get me.
Run, Senua. Run.
Saying ignore everything, just run. Nothing will stop you. Come on, Senua. Wait. Oof. You're never supposed to stop running.
She's dying.
Was it all a dream?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surtr and take his mark, and I will cheer you from the underworld and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
So this is Surtr. Cage of fire and a greatsword?
Stop them!
He's powerful. Ah.
He's hurt, there's blood.
He's getting stronger.
Quickly! You must stop him! You must! Stop him!
Stop him?
Stop him!
Oh, he does all these stomps though. I just have to keep him on his toes or... Come on.
It's too hot for you.
Stay back! Don't go too close!
Focus.
Focus now!
Focus.
So now he's on fire.
Focus! Focus!
Focus now. Focus. Focus.
Focus! You're stronger than him. Focus! Focus! Now! Focus! Focus! It's the only
Ah,
way. You can do this.
focus. Oh. I can see his essence. Okay,
Don't
I
give
can...
up. Don't give up. Stop him! Stop him now! Stop him!
What's he doing?
Come on. There we
What's
go.
happening?
You must remember. She can focus.
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 Focus now!
That slows down time. It allows me to get the upper hand, even if briefly. Oh, there's a flame again.
You are a capable warrior. Remember your training.
Well, he's been reduced to ash. His blood has been spilt. His side of the door has been unlocked. Ooh-wee.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end,
He's so
we all
quiet.
fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you.
Yep. So we all carry on his story.
I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers. Your quest. The truth.
Extinguished. Achievement unlocked. Bet he has been. Is that her ponytail quivering? Well then. So we freed him, and that is a throne. You always see the throne of swords, but this is the throne of corpses. Charred ones at that. Well, vanquish Surtr. Is there a runestone or anything left? Do I just run all the way back to the start? Do I take the throne for my own? No, of course not. I am not a being of fire.
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
I wonder if after you finally reach the end, or do you just run back through the ruin of what you had explored before? Looks like it. People are talking about, not that puny throne. He'll take Helheim itself. That's right.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
It's saving. I wonder why. Is this the way back? I don't think so. Unless it's going to force me to run through another gambit again. I really don't want to have to do that. And I suppose they don't have a warp point, or a portal, or a giant bird that'll fly me back. I'll just have to traipse back through the ruin. That's alright. I very much enjoy the walk.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
That kind of death probably isn't death in the literal sense. I mean, technically over the course of this game we've died multiple times, mostly due to fire! Flames are my worst nemesis, apparently. But perhaps it was, say, the disapproving father and, I mean, the loss of Dillian and... Is the face even still there? just barely. Perhaps the light shifted. There seems to be a haze. Uh-oh. Is this the darkness again? I should go back. But there might be another battle waiting for me. Yep. Oh, this guy looks different. He has a kind of flail or a mace.
End it here. Find a good position. Don't let them surround you.
Them? Plural? Okay. Where's the other one? There we go. Ah, got them both down.
Go! Fight again. Spill their blood.
Wait, there's a third? How many of them are there? Ah, okay. Back, 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 back. I need to get them all within range. Well, not within range, but all within sight. Okay. Are you gonna be the first?
Don't give up.
Ah. Kick to the bum. Slash, slash.
End it.
End it now. You won.
And got him there. A shield? This is new. They always said that sword and board, or in this case mace and board, was one of the more dangerous combinations. Sometimes the best defense, well, offense is a good defense. Especially when it looks like he can use that as a sword. Okay.
Watch out.
Looks like I might have to kick it.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike it.
The gate won't open.
She can't get through.
Why
Let's
not?
go to the gate.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only
test.
passed one test.
What's the other test?
What's the other
Is there
test?
another one?
There must be. The gate won't open.
Druth said Valravan.
Dalraven.
Magic.
Valravan. Druth said Valravan.
No, he didn't. She needs to pass the test. The second test.
She can sense the darkness coming.
She has to challenge Valravan.
There must be another test.
Valravan is magic.
If she wants to open the gate,
He
she'll
can
have
see.
to challenge Valravan.
Valraven is magic, they say. While his gate was fairly plain, this gate is wreathed in skulls. The stag, and 4 human skulls. Well, it looks like on top of those prior enemies with the skull masks.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Yeah, I figured that Raven was Raven. And Val is like Valhalla. Like, Valhalla is like the Great Hall or the Hall of the Gods, or... So Val could be, well, sort of like God Raven? The only ravens I'm familiar with, though, from Norse mythology are Munin and... what's the other one's name? They both rhyme. They are Odin's eyes, in a way. The ravens. Valravan isn't Norse, people say. Huh. Something that they made up for the game? Or... Let's see. Well, I'll investigate this clearing. I want to make sure I don't miss any runestones. Is that one up there? It doesn't seem to be a rune stone so much as a rune. It is a stone, but it's carved in a peculiar fashion.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Interesting. So, it was a giant, one of many. Well, that had taken another giant to be a wife, and they had 3 sons, and one of them was Odin. It strikes an odd parallel with the Greek mythology of the Titans bearing, I suppose, what would be like the triumvirate of like the 3 main gods, brothers, the, you know, Zeus, Poseidon, Hades. But it makes me wonder, what were the other 2 sons that accompanied Odin? And people were saying Hugin and Mooning. Or Mooning. Okay, that's good. I did remember one of the 2. I don't seem to see any more. What is that that's so brightly lit? Something I should pay attention to? Just foliage? Pretty. There's more wind catchers. That seems to be a kind of shrine of some sort, but I can't reach it yet. Once again, with the stag skulls.
Focus. You need to focus. Focus.
Wait. What? That bears the symbol of Valravn. Will that make the door there disappear? Or... I'm just gonna check ahead. Oh, a bridge.
What's that?
It's a wall. It's a door.
No, it's a bridge.
No, it's not. Push this. Push it down.
What do you think will happen?
Come on. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Interesting. So there are these... Is that sinew? Is it meat? But they look like vines or branches. Skulls again. Is this a door? If I walk through this, will there be something there? Not yet. It doesn't seem to be activated yet. But it looks like I have a jump down point. So probably will be of importance when I activate this.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Find another way. Yep. Oh. Let's go to the portal that we found earlier. Or at least it looked like a portal. Unless I have to see it through there. There we go.
Look. Something's different.
Runes. Chain. What's different?
Can you see it?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Norse we do. We mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Yeah. In some cases, people would rather maintain illusions than know the truth. Sometimes the truth is unbearable to them. But I would rather know harsh truths than keep sweet lies and fallacies. Well, looks like the only way to go is up.